I never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher. Fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher. Fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy.
Sorry guys, it cut off, so I guess this is part 2 of my encounter with Jesus. So I left off is when I put my hand away and he still grabbed me. And that was a way of letting me know that I'm still here no matter what. And it was interesting because it's like, even though my flesh was trying to deny it, my spirit still walked with him. That's how powerful his presence was. As we were walking, we got to this tree. It was a very beautiful tree. And under the tree was a stool. It was like a little stone, stone stool. Yeah. And as we got there, he sat down and he picked me up and I sat on his lap. And as I was talking a lot. Like, I was super excited because I felt so much love from him. This is the person who loved me first and showed me love. He put me on his lap, and I just remember laying my head on his chest, and his chest was so, like, I could just hear his beat. And as he took a deep breath, it was like he took the deep breath. I was laying on his chest, and he held me like a little baby. I heard him just take a deep breath like this. And I just felt his breath on me. And it was such a clean, pure breath. And all of a sudden, I just felt so super tired. And I just said, Jesus, I'm tired. And he says, rest, my child, rest. But I still wanted to say more things to him. I said, are you going to be here? Are you going to be here? Are you going to still be here when I wake up? But at that very moment, I felt like I was sitting in his lap, but I felt really tired. And then I felt that my body was going back. I know I skipped a lot but I just felt my body just going back, my spirit going back into my body. And I don't know what it was, but I felt like I was like, I don't know, I just felt so much that oh, he's just gonna throw me there. Like, I just still felt like I was, like he was gonna deny me. Like, I just had this thought in my head, but he gently placed me back into my body. And I just felt so, like, relaxed, and I haven't slept. Like, I was crying all the time. I was still upset, but I felt so much in peace. The next morning, I got out of the bunk bed, and I jumped out of the bed, and I was running back and forth. I was saying, I saw Jesus, I saw Jesus, I saw Jesus, and I was super excited. Like, I was super excited that I saw Jesus. And the girls were looking at me like, you saw Jesus? Oh, this girl's definitely nut. Like, she needs to take her medication. Like, they thought I was crazy. And I said, no, I saw Jesus. Like, I saw him. And one girl was like, well, what did he look like then? And I looked at her, I was like, I don't know. Because I didn't really care about what he looked like. I was more as the present in his feeling and his touch. But here's the crazy part. I think it was 2 weeks ago, the girl who questioned me what Jesus looked like and called me crazy said she had an encounter with the Lord. And I said, what? She had an encounter with the Lord. And it was crazy because the Lord showed her a little bit different things. She was going to get adopted. She was gonna go to school. Her sister was gonna get a car. Her sister lived there. I think it was 3 siblings that lived there at that time. And I remember feeling sad because that's not what I saw. That's not what I saw. God was pretty much showing me everything about my mom and stuff in the past, but she ended up getting adopted. She ended up, all the things that she was telling me, and I felt very sad, very upset, because I'm like, wait, why is he showing her the good things? At that mindset, I was like, why is he showing her the good things, and he's showing me the past things. I felt kind of sad and upset at the same time, but for the grace of God, there was a reason why. So yeah, that was my encounter with Jesus, and I'm gonna make another video, but this time the next video is gonna be about God, how I met God, because you have to get to Jesus first to get to the Father, and I want you guys to keep that in mind. And